The strike by about 3,200 Canadian National Railway employees is prompting warnings from agriculture and energy industry groups. The strike has stopped freight trains across the country. With more than 90% of Canadian grain moved by rail, grain elevator operators and farmers are warning about lost sales and contract penalties. The Canadian Association of Petroleum Producers says the strike comes as there is already a shortage of pipelines to send crude to market. The Teamsters Canada Rail Conference told members to hit the bricks early Tuesday after failing to reach a contract agreement over working conditions. Danielle Smith from Global News Radio 770 CHQR joins us to continue this conversation and where we sit with this one, Danielle.
Oh, big problems. I mean, oil by rail is one factor. Agricultural products is another factor. Chemical products is another factor. We're talking about millions and millions of dollars a day every day that this goes on. And here's the tricky part. We've got a prime minister who's in the middle of appointing a new cabinet. Now, maybe Patty Hajdu will continue on in the role, and that's the best that we can hope for because it may well require ministerial intervention. And she's got a couple of successes under her belt. She managed to help smooth the way for deals with Canada Post, as well as when WestJet looked like they were going to strike. So I think that she's pretty skilled in this. And so if she gets reappointed this afternoon, that might be a positive sign that there is somebody who's experienced who can help see this through until Parliament opens, because that's the second problem, is Parliament's not supposed to open until December 5th. And I do not know if this country can handle a shutdown of a rail line of this importance for 2 weeks. So we're going to talk to John Barlow today. He is the Conservative critic who has handled these issues when they've come up in the past, just to get a sense of how urgent this is, but also to understand a little more about what the options are to try to get Parliament returning early. I'm not very hopeful about that. And so we're going to see if he has some insight on what might be able to be done to get to a point where they get to an agreement and back to work.
Yeah, good chat for sure. You can listen to Danielle's show starting at 9:30 this morning on 770 CHQR. Thanks, Danielle.
Thank you.